Hey everybody. So yesterday after I left, I had a manuscript read. So one of my colleagues is submitting one of his works to a festival so he can win, and Aquila and the Bee was one of the winners from this festival that he's submitting into, and it was a really emotional read. Because I chose to start the first, my introduction at my experience in Ghana, West Africa, and so these are experiences I hadn't told anybody. And after I left, and I really got some honest feedback, and people really enjoyed it. I also realized that although again, people are onions, irrespective of how personal you think you're sharing things. It may not be your inner core, and that's honestly not the work of. That's not my job right now. I'm not that is my job, but that's not what I'm doing. Let me clarify that. So it's important for me to just be very honest and continue to dig even deeper. So the 180 something pages, which kind of works out to about 300 and something pages of the book, was great for my first two drafts. And now I'm writing, and I'm gonna have to dig a lot deeper. So as emotional as I thought it was, it's gonna have to get deeper. And I think anybody else who's written a memoir also knows that it gets to this point sometimes where you're writing and you start crying so much that you cannot get to the end. You write and you keep writing through the tears. But there's a point which you kind of push it away. And the people who are critiquing said they could feel a lot of that emotion, but there's times where they can also feel that I'm pushing my writing away, and somebody gave me critique that it sounds clinical. So, in all my years of law school, motherfucker, this shit ain't clinical. But anyway, I took the critique, and. So I'm hanging out here at this hub. It's like a little workspace here. It's much different from mine downtown, but it's like a couple blocks away. But this is where people come and just do workspace. It's like a really cool office. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. But everybody's asking how is it coming along, and it's going really well. But now what I thought was very emotional is gonna have to be a little bit more emotional. And I think it's more of finding that balance. It's definitely finding the balance between the emotional places and exactly what it is that I'm trying to convey. So I was kind of told go big or go home, continue the emotion throughout the entire book, or don't be emotional at all and just tell the story. And that's not me. So in regards to everything else, things are going well. Thank you guys so much. NaNoWriMo feels like forever, months ago, but it's hard. And I was having this chat with another one of my colleagues, and she says she gets to a point too where she's writing and she just is crying so much it takes 2-3 weeks for her to sit back down with the same piece of work. So I'm very thankful that I have lots written, but definitely trying to do my best to my 10-month experience in Guatemala and Mexico justice. But I will be honest too, I'm scared to tell some stories because this could mean my life is in danger. I'm telling a lot of things that you have been asked or paid to keep secret. So I'm fighting with that too. So, but the truth shall set you free, right? And maybe I can like just change my name, and with the money that you guys are helping me purchase this book, I can go to another country and nobody will know where I am, right? Okay, thank you all so much, and I really am really thankful of all of the support that you all have. And if you guys have any like personal stories or anything, write them, submit, and thank you all for subscribing. And I know I haven't posted in a while, but I've been trying to like make some edits and stuff like that, and I'm so busy. Like every day, writing can be lonely, so I do my best to I do my best to hang out with many of my friends as much as possible. So. All right, guys, thanks so much. My love from Seattle.